Welcome back to my channel SciTech. In this video, I'm going to do the CPU test comparison between all of these three smartphones which I got right now. Starting with the first phone is a OnePlus 8T, and second is a Realme X1 Max, and third is the Realme GT Neo 2. So each phone has got different kind of processor. For example, the OnePlus 8T has got the Snapdragon 865 chipset, Realme GT Neo 2 Snapdragon 870 chipset, and Realme X1 Max Dimensity 1200 chipset. Let's see which processor is really stable when you're trying to do the CPU throttling test, and which will have very low temperatures when you're trying to do this kind of CPU throttling test. That's what I'm going to concentrate exactly in this video. All the apps should be completely clear from the background, so there's no running applications at this moment. Exactly, you can clearly see, friends, what is happening. Let's open the CPU throttling application at this moment, and I'll let you do the CPU throttling application for about close to 15 minutes. So same settings I'm trying to use in all the three smartphones. Same, under threads 15 minutes, under threads 15 minutes. Always when you try to watch other YouTube videos of the CPU throttling test, you should know what settings they are trying to use. So don't forget, friends, these are the same settings I'm trying to use in my videos always. As you can clearly see, now the brightness is set to the 50% brightness. Slightly kind of same kind of level of brightness, nothing much huge difference. And let's check the temperatures in the beginning. 31 degrees and 30 degrees. You can see the temperatures kind of slightly kind of close to each other, nothing much huge difference in the temperatures wise. And let's start the test. So the top one is the stopwatch. So in case if you're unable to see this kind of time which is written here in the CPU throttling test, so you will be able to see on the top. That's the reason I thought of using that big stopwatch as well over there. So let's see, friends, which phone will be maintaining really good consistent level of performance in terms of the CPU throttling test when you're trying to compare with all these three different processors, and which processor will come under which section. I mean, which is a top one, which is a medium one, which is an average one. That's what I'm going to concentrate while doing these benchmarks. I'm going to be back after maybe close to 5 minutes of time. Then we can actually understand what is happening with the temperatures. Temperatures right now, the Realme GT Neo 2 is increasing faster, 33 degrees. You can see how fast it is increasing, the Realme GT Neo 2. So I'm going to be back after getting close to 5 minutes of time. As you can see, friends, right now we're getting close to 8 minutes of time. Okay, exactly. And let's check the temperatures. 37.2 degrees Celsius in the Snapdragon 865. In the Dimensity 1200 in the Realme X1 Max, it's about 37 and 38.2 degrees Celsius. In the Realme GT Neo 2, 38 degrees Celsius. Snapdragon 870. You can see the temperatures slightly kind of very close to each other in terms of the temperatures. But the Snapdragon 865 was able to maintain very good stable performance. As you can see, when the stability, look at the graph, it's not even decreasing. It's not, it's kind of very close to 100%. That's fantastic to see this kind of, as you can see the graph, how much it is. It's very good stable in terms of the maintaining the stable performance levels consistently in the Snapdragon 865. That's the reason, friends, few of the users still, they do consider the Snapdragon 865 and Snapdragon 870. Even the Snapdragon 870 is also pretty good. It depends upon the manufacturer phone and now their UI as well, how much UI is optimized for the performance. So these are the things you should definitely understand. I'm going to be back after maybe close to 12 or 30 minutes of time. Then we can actually discuss what is happening with the overall temperatures wise and everything. Let's see whether this graph can actually maintain similar kind of graph even after some time or not. And I'm not using any kind of GT mode. There is no high performance mode, nothing is enabled at this moment. So I will be back after some time. So right now we're getting close to end of the CPU throttling test results. It's about 14 minutes of time. In the 14 minutes, the temperature increased to 38 degrees Celsius and 38 degrees Celsius and 38 degrees Celsius. So all the three smartphones are maintaining pretty much high level of temperatures at this moment. Equally, as you can see, exact equal temperatures they are maintaining. But look at the performance consistency in the Snapdragon 865 chipset. How consistent the performance is in this device. So there's more 30 seconds more left. So after 30 seconds, we'll be able to know what is happening with, is there any kind of throttling is happening or not. So even though the OnePlus 8 is still 1 year old phone, but still the phone was able to have really good throttling. You can see what is happening here. Not bad. So only 10 seconds more left. Then we'll be able to find out. And in case if you want me to do any other comparison with other phones, let me know in the comment section below, friends. Definitely I'll do my best to post the video as soon as possible comparing with other phones. And finally we got the results, and this is a quick CPU throttling test results. And let me try to slightly zoom in to the phones. And now we'll be seeing what is happening exactly. You can look at the graphs. You can see, friends. So let's take a look at the first Snapdragon 865. Ultimately, what the phone was having, not even having any kind of throttling. No CPU throttling detected. That's fantastic in the OnePlus 8T. Perfect. As you can see, friends, clearly, no CPU throttling detected. It's really good to see this kind of performance. So no CPU throttling detected, and the highest is scored about 325, 3,24,000. You can see highest score. And next, the Realme X1 Max total up to 69%, which is as usual happens sometimes around close to 75%, sometimes 69%. And the Realme GT Neo 2 is about close to 90% CPU throttling in this device. As you can see, friends, clearly, not bad in terms of the CPU throttling test results. You can clearly see, and the highest is of 3,35,000 and 3,24,000. You can compare these both results in case if you want, but the clear winner is the OnePlus 8T, which has got high scores in the maximum, average, and the minimum. Everything is higher in the Snapdragon 865 at this minute. That's it, friends. Thank you for watching this video, and this is a quick comparison between all of these three smartphones regarding the CPU throttling test results. In case if you're having any other doubts, let me know in the comment section below. Meanwhile, signing off and bye.